Hello, hello. All right, it's good to be with you tonight. We are at Cowan Auditorium, Overland Park, Kansas. We're here for some Falcon volleyball. We have Spurgeon College has come to town, and it's just going to be me tonight. Jared McReynolds with you. Tony will not be with me tonight, and so we are going to get started. I've got some names for you for Spurgeon College that has come in. I'm not sure who starters are, but that's fine. So here we go. We got Courtney Evers, number 1. Molly Singleton, number 2. Abby Adrian, number 3. Lizzie Deaton, number 4. Samantha Dobbs, 5. Katie Warner, 8. Janie Wilson, number 9. Hannah Hudson, 10. Annalise Barnes, 12. Abby Snowbarger, 14. Mia Jackson, number 21. Sarah Comerford, 22. And Haley Mueller, number 27. Head coaches Evie Stanton and assistant coach JoJo Wilkes, with team manager Ashley Miller and head trainer Jessica Goodman all with us this evening. So we're happy to see Spurgeon in the house. It is a chilly night out. We didn't get out of the 40s here today. So those of you listening online, wherever you're at, hopefully you were toasty and warm today. It's a little chilly here. It's just the tip of the iceberg for us here in Overland Park, Kansas. It will get a lot colder. We just kind of got a little taste of what it will be. But we have a good group tonight already showing up. We've got Juliana helping us tonight with the camera. And this is going to be an exciting night for your Falcons. We came across a win almost a week ago. We had our first win for Coach Ross's era of coaching, beating Union. And so we're going to try to keep the winning streak alive. We are almost done with all kinds of games. So we will take a break, and we'll come right back. Oh, okay. So number 27, 2, 12, 4, 9. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I got him. All right, we're back. Having fun up here tonight. Had to get the starting lineup for your Spurgeon College, so we got that lineup. They will be number 2, Molly Singleton. Number 4, Lizzie Deaton. Number 9, Janie Wilson. 10, Hannah Hudson. Number 12, Annalise Barnes. And number 27, Haley Mueller. With the libero tonight will be number 5, Samantha Dobbs. So that will be your starting lineup for Spurgeon. For your starting lineup for the Falcons this evening, number 3, Laney. Number 11, Dasha. 16, we got Treese. Number 1, Sydney. Number 4, Layla. And number 15, Lolo. Day-Day will be on the bench this evening. That's why she's not up here with me this evening. And will be supporting her team. She was injured earlier in the year, but is healing nicely, getting ready for basketball season, which will kick off next week for your Kansas Christian College Falcons. So men's and women's basketball kicking off. Um, Volleyball coming to an end. We have, I think, 2 more games. And soccer, we'll give a shout out to them. They did win today against Spurgeon College. They won 4-0. And a cold, nippy game out there, I hear, at Spurgeon College. And so I had some victories today and this week, so it's kind of exciting for the school. Our athletes doing a very good job representing the Falcons and just doing their best out there. So happy for that soccer team, who is in the top 10 in the nation on KC on Christian College Athletic Association, National Christian College Athletic Association, NCCAA, number 6 in the nation, the soccer team. So they are going to be having a big game this upcoming Saturday in Moore, Oklahoma. They'll be playing Randall University, which is a very good team. And so that'll be a big test for us as we get ready for playoffs in volleyball. So as the crowd is coming in, I'm excited about this game. Excited to see what the girls will do next after winning that match last week. A lot of emotions went on, a lot of just cheers, even tears of joy as they won that first match of the season. It was a long time coming. They played really well, and that was fun to watch. So excited to see if that's going to keep up this evening. They played Spurgeon already this year, have lost that match, that game. But tonight's a new night. We start over each game. So we'll see what our girls are going to be doing this evening. We have this upcoming weekend. We have the Collingsworth concert here at the auditorium. They'll be starting at 7 o'clock on Friday night. Expecting a big crowd of close to 800 will be here for that concert. So we have a lot going on here to school. And I want to thank all of our alumni, all those that have helped just get everything set up for that. Weekend activities coming up, but just thankful for all the support they give our students and athletes here at the school. So as they are finishing getting ready, we're going to getting ready ourselves to call this game. We are starting to get a full house, which is fun to see. It is a later game. We'll be starting at 7 o'clock this evening. So students have eaten. They have rested. They've done classes. Everybody's back from activities. They had games. So we're starting to see a student body come in. That's always exciting to see. And just brings some fun to the arena. We also got a good crowd. Traveled with Spurgeon. This is like a good group from them. So we're about to get going. We're about 40 seconds out. Reminder, we have one senior on the team this year, Dasha. Excited for her to get that win her senior year last week. So she's coming in with a lot of emotion, understanding her time here at the school coming to an end. But she is she's ready to go. Girls lining up. And we're about to get this party started. Thanks for tuning in and being there to listen. Here we go. The girls doing their hand slaps, I call it. Got some frenemies, I think you would call them, with Spurgeon. Girls being together, do a quick prayer, both sides. And then we're going to get the ball going in air. I don't have names of our refs tonight, but I'm glad they're here. All right, so we got all the assignments. Spurgeon girls really having fun out there. There's a smell of nachos in the air out here. Smells really good. Superfan Seth in the house. Just trying to give you a little feel of what we got going on. We got a little air up here where I'm at, and the the Falcons nest up here. And here we go, number 27. Haley Mueller will be serving first. So here we go. Laney, Dasha, and that ball will go over. Good play by Laney. Laney with the return, number 12, 27. And that's going to be a score for Spurgeon. Number 4 found the opening there. So we have a 1-0 Spurgeon. Number 27 with the serve. 6. Here we go. Layla. Back 27. Number 5, it hits the net. That's a point for your Falcons. So we got 1-1 is the score. Got Dasha, number 11, back. Serving. Serve over. Number 27, and that will go back to Dasha. That's going to be hard. She hit it. Laney took off to get that ball, but it was in the benches. So 2-1 Spurgeon here. Number 3 coming in for Spurgeon. That would be Abby Adrian coming in. So she is in. Number 2 serving Molly Singleton. Dasha will just tap it over. They're saying she was in the net. I didn't see it, but Dasha shakes her head, says, all right, whatever. So it's 3-1. Dasha's personality, always fun to watch on the court. It goes over. Treese will dig that up, and that's going to be kind of stuck in that back line. Treese hit it. Sydney went straight back up with it, and Treese couldn't get it back over. So we got a 4-1 game here. Number 2, Molly Singleton serving over to Treese. That's Dasha. Laney finds an opening. Layla, and wow, a lot went on there. I was trying to keep up with it. Layla tapped it over, basically. We got a point, 2-4. Number 9 is back in for Spurgeon. And Lolo back to serve. Lolo with the serve over. Number 5, 27. Number 9's going to come up. Lolo digs. Dasha, Treese over. Back at us. Sydney. Laney goes over. Number 2, 27. Number 4 is going to go down. Sydney hit the deck, but that ball was a little too hard for her. She could not dig that up. That's a point for Spurgeon. It's 5-2. Number 12 for Spurgeon serving. That would be Annalise Barnes. That goes over to Treese. Dasha. Layla, 2, 27. Number 11 knocks it. Good job by Laney there. Just kind of tap it over. Number 3 with the tap. Dasha hits the deck, gets it. Treese pops it back over. Good effort by your Falcons, but it was out. Wow, a lot went on there. A lot of good effort by the Falcons, but a point for Spurgeon. Here's the serve for Spurgeon. Over. And Laney dove. Sydney, and it kind of hit Lolo there in the head. So we're going to have a timeout, and see what we can do here. So we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. And girls, that was a timeout for Kansas Christian. So we're going to get this party going again. Number 12 is back to serve. And here we go. We get that music off. We don't need our band playing right now for sure. So number 12. Annalise Barnes serving. That's going to go out, point, Falcons. So we got Layla back serving her first time this match. It is 7-3 Spurgeon. And there we go. There's Sydney up there. Knocks it over right at the net. So we have 7-4 Falcon. Spurgeon winning here. Falcon serving. This is Layla, number 4. Serve. Number 4. 27-4 goes back. Layla digs it. Dasha Treese over 27-4 to Dasha. Laney. Sydney with the shot, goes over, but is put back. Number 5, number 3, and that's going to be in. I think Laney thought it was going to be out. She didn't attempt to get it. So we got an 8-4 game. Spurgeon. We play the best of 5. And Lolo knocks it. It will go over by Jaime. He is out in the bleachers. Almost spilled his popcorn, but he is not eligible, I don't believe. So number 4, Lizzie Deaton serving for Spurgeon. We got Layla, Dasha, Sydney. Number 2, 27. Number 4, back Dasha Diggs, Laney, Treese. 5, 27, number 2. Good job by Sydney knocking it back. It's going to go out, so it'll be point Falcons. A lot of action there. Laney back to serve. It is 9-5. Do a little shout out to Dolly, working 9 to 5. Number 3, Laney with the serve. Back. Number 2 knocks it. Good job by Laney. Retrieves that ball. Good job by the girls. They're fighting it. Hit the net. Laney went down. Sydney went down. Treese tried to retrieve it. Did not happen. Point 10-5 Spurgeon. We got a sub coming in. Number 9 comes in for number 3. So we have Janie Wilson in. She will serve for Spurgeon. Serve. Lolo. Dasha Treese back. Good job by Spurgeon to kind of recover after that. Treese went hard. Number Sydney. Here we go. Number 27. Number 2. And that's going to fall in. Layla hit the deck. It's about a foot out of her range there. So good placing by Spurgeon. It's 11-5. Serve, Layla, and that's going to go out in the bleachers. People need to keep their head on a swivel. We got balls going everywhere over here tonight. Number 9 serving again, 12-5. And that's going to hit the net, bounces over. I think our girls were caught off guard there. 13-5. Number 9 with the serve, Lolo. Dasha, here's Treese. She got it and placed it great. Good job by Treese. She got up and hammered it down. Good point. 13-6, Spurgeon. Treese back to serve. And that's not going to go over. And we have a celebrity just walked in. Gourmet chef Donna in the house. We have missed her. She has left. But we'll talk more about her later. Number 10, serve for Spurgeon. Layla hits the deck, but sails right on her, hits the scorer's table. So 15-6. Spurgeon serve. Layla. Lolo. Sydney. 27. And that's going to be number 2 for Spurgeon. Hammered it in right at the back line. Nobody was there. 16-6. Spurgeon serving. Layla with the return there. Number 9, 27. Number 2. And I don't know what happened there. But point for Spurgeon. 17-6. And that's going to hit the net, goes over. Lolo was shocked. She hit the deck when it went over, but was just a little too late. So we got an 18-6 game. 10 to Layla. Sydney, Lolo, little poke over. 10-27. Point. They were in the net, so point for the Falcons. It is 18-7. Sydney back to serve. Let's see what we can do here. Sydney over number 5, 27-12, and that's going to come right in on our girls in between a couple of them. It's 19-7, Spurgeon. Number 27 back to serve, Haley Mueller over Sydney. Dasha Lolo over 9-27. Good job by our girls. Layla got a piece of that, sending it back. Number 12, Trees. Oh, and good job by the girls, but almost ended up in Mason Carpenter's hands, and he is in the concession stand. So that kind of told you a little bit how wonky that went. Number 20, it's 20-7. Spurgeon to serve. Lolo, Dasha, Layla, 9. Number 2 just kind of taps it over, back to 9. 27, setting up. Number 12, that's going to go out of bounds. So we got a 28 game here. There's a play right here. Everybody's kind of stopped looking around on what's happening. Nope, they're going to replay this, I think. So Dasha, the team captain, going over and trying to figure out from up top what's going on. So we got a 21-7 game here. Number 27, serve. Sydney, Treese, Dasha up. She got up, but number 2 got up higher. Rejected that. So it's 22-7. Timeout. So we're going to take us a little break, but we will be right back. All right, we're back, and it is 22-7. Spurgeon kind of running away with this match. We play the best of 5, so we can bounce back for sure. And waiting on the Falcons to hit the floor. They're back. There's the horn. So we're ready to roll again. Number 27 back to serve. She's having a lot of success back there. So we'll see if that will continue for her. Number 1, Sydney. Dasha with number 4 returned that. And that's going to be hit by number 4. Goes right between Sydney and Laney, hits the floor there. It's 23-7 Spurgeon. 27 back to serve over Treese. Dasha setting up Laney, number 4, and she got it over, but they got a piece of it. Number 2, and she placed it right on that corner, right on the back corner by the line judge, and it was in. It's 24-7 game point here. We will see what we can do here. Treese, Dasha, Laney, and gets a point. She goes back. It goes back row, goes off number 9's fingertips. Point for your Falcons. It's 24-8. Dasha back to serve. Dasha always starts at the very back of the court. 9, 27, 12. Those Sydney, Dasha, Laney, and that's game. First match will go to Spurgeon, but like I said, we play 3, the best of 5. So we're going to take a little break. We'll get our band going here. Let's have them come up here, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I gotta get that band out of here. They kind of crowd me out up here. All right, so we lost that first match. We are getting ready to start our second match. The girls need to kind of stay focused here. Don't let this get out of hand. You don't want to go down 2-0. That's hard to dig out of that hole. So we have flipped sides. You got Superfan Seth behind our girls. That's always a positive because he will get those girls pumped up. So here we go. We're going to get this match started. And who we got serving here first? And eyes are looking at each other. Where the horn went off, but all right, looks like Dasha will be serving first. Dasha always starts off back on her serves. We say that every game. She's got a great little ball that will fall, so let's see what she can do here. And Laney. And there's all communication. Lolo and Dasha kind of both went for the ball. They both backed up at the same time. So it's 1-0 Spurgeon, number 2. Molly Singleton will be serving. Number 3 comes in for number 9. So we have Abby Adrian in right now. Number 2 back to serve. 1-0 Spurgeon. Trees. Laney, Lolo, number 2, 27, 12, point. I think they were in the net, Spurgeon, so that's a point for Falcons. So we have a 1-1 game. Number 9 will come in for number 5. So Jamie Wilson in for Spurgeon. Lolo back to serve. Number 21, 27, 4. And it hits the net, goes over, and point. Spurgeon, number 9 is out. Number 3 is back in for Spurgeon. So just kind of flip-flop a little bit. Number 12 still serving for Spurgeon. And that's going to hit the net, point for Falcons. So now we have a 2-2 game. Layla back to serve. (21-27). Number 10 gets blocked, but it does fall on our side. Sydney was up. She did block it, but fell on our side. Point, Spurgeon 3-2. Number 4. Lolo back over, 21, and that's going to go back and not going to go back over. So we got a 3-3 game. Laney back to serve, one of our 3 freshmen. So Laney back. Serve. Grounder, number 2, goes deep on us. Laney got it, but we'll go wonky. Hits the scores table. So we've got a 4-3 lead. for Spurgeon. Number 9, Spurgeon serving. Low, low. And point, Spurgeon. Number 9, Janie Wilson serving. Got really quiet in the gym. We got to get some people pumped up here, get our girls going. It's 5-3 Spurgeon. Low, low. And Laney chases it, but it was in the stands. So 6-3 Spurgeon. Serve. Layla, low, low. Sydney over. Number 2. She's been causing us problems today. Good job by our girls. They got up on that. Sydney over 9-10. And that's a point for the Falcons. Good job by our girls. Sydney got up, got a piece of that ball earlier. So good job, good play by the girls. Trying to stay focused, staying in this game. 6-4. And Treese back to serve. That's going to hit the net. We can't give up those free points. So it's 7-4 now. Number 12 will come in for Spurgeon. Number 10 serving. And that's just going to go right back at Sydney. She wasn't expecting that. Hit the deck. So now we got an 8-4 game. The girls need to kind of stay focused here and want this getting out of hand. Over Laney, Dasha, Lolo, number 22, 2, number 12. Perfect shot. Back, hits that back line. Layla was back there, but couldn't get to it. It's 9-4, Spurgeon. Serve. Layla, Dasha, Sydney, the piece of it. Good job. Is now 9-5. We do our Dolly Parton shout out, working 9-5. So here we go with Sydney back the serve. Be good to get a rally here. (21) 27, 12. Treese, Dasha, Layla, a little hard. That's going to go out by the entry table. So we got number 4 coming in for Spurgeon. Lizzie Deaton. It is 10-5 Spurgeon. Number 27, Haley Mueller serving. Treese, Laney, Layla, good job getting it over. 27, number 2, and she has done that to us all night tonight. She knows where to pinpoint those balls. It is 11-5, Spurgeon, number 27, Haley Mueller. And we got number 14 coming in for Spurgeon, Abby Snowbarger. So number 27 back to serve, 11-5 Spurgeon. Treese, Dasha, Layla, good job by Layla. Got up, number 14 was there, but it went right past her fingertips. So point, Falcons 11-6. Dasha back to serve. See if she mixes it up tonight on her serve. She's kind of just done a little pat over, and she's going to continue. Number 4, 27, 14. Good job by Sydney. Dasha, Laney. Over, and that's going to fall in. Good job by Laney. Good pinpointing where she wanted that ball. It's 11-7. Falcons trying to make a run here. Dasha. 27-4. And she's going to get up. Layla tries to challenge that, but goes right off her fingertips. So it's 12-7. Number 3 coming in, Abby Adrian. Number 14, Abby Snowbarger serving Treese. Dasha Laney. Good job by Laney. And that's going to hit the deck before they can return that. So point, Falcons. 12-8. We're staying in this game. Lolo back to serve. Lolo, and that's going to hit the net. Kills us when we give up the free points. So 13-8, number 3 back in. For Spurgeon, number 12, Annalise Barnes serving. Lolo, Dasha, here's Treese, and that's what we got to see more of. She gets up, gets the point. 13-8. We haven't seen Treese do that much tonight. We got to get her going in that. We're not setting her up like we should. Number 4, Layla back to serve. Good job, and that's going to go returned by number 14. It goes out in the bleachers. They are not eligible to return that. Point, Falcons, 13-10. Layla serving. Having a little run here. Job by Layla. Number 3, she kind of goes down to get it, but it goes wonky off her fingertips. It's 13-11 Falcons. Layla having some success right here. Goes over, good job, and pinpoints that, gets the back row. Now we got a 13-12 game. Number 2 is back in for Spurgeon, Molly Singleton. She is tall. So we got a tall group that we're working with tonight, working against Layla. Serve. Number 2, 27. Laney is there, but will return that. It goes off backwards, goes up into the stands. So we got 14-12. Good little run there by your Falcons. Number 4 serving for Spurgeon. Over Lolo, Laney, Sydney. Good job by Sydney, just kind of tapping it over. 27, number 3. And that's going to fall in. I think Layla thought it was out. So she kind of second-guessed herself and should have went after it. It's 15-12. Spurgeon, number 4, serve. Lolo. Dasha. Sydney, good job by Sydney. Just kind of taps it over. So 15-13. Spurgeon. And Laney back to serve, number 3, and also one of our 3 freshmen. Serve by Laney over 21-3. They kind of looked at each other there. Dasha. Treese. Good job by Treese getting up there, going right at number 2. 15-14. Laney back to serve, having some success here. Two, 27. Good job by Lolo. She hits the deck, but number 10 is right there at the net, knocks it over right in front of Sydney. 16-14. Number 9 coming in for Spurgeon, Janie Wilson. She is back to serve. Lolo, good job. Treese, and that she pushed it up, but she gave the can't do that. You both counts as 2 shots. So point, Spurgeon, number 9. Lolo, good job. Good job by Dasha. Hits the deck. Laney just punches it over. 27-10. Ooh, Sydney was right there. Sends it back, but they able to recover. Sydney 27-2. And that's going to be a point for Spurgeon. 18-14. And we got a timeout, so we will be right back. All right. All right, we're back. And see what we can do here. It's 18-14. There's the whistle. Let's get it going here. Serve. That's going to go out. So good job by Layla there letting that go. So we got Treese back to serve. Served by Treese, number 22, and that's not going to go over. Hits the net. 27 was there, but just kind of not paying attention. Point for your Falcons, 18-16. Treese, 21, 27, number 2. And that is going to fall in right by Laney. She hit the deck, but it was about a foot away. 19-16. Number 10 for Spurgeon College, Hannah Hudson serving. Back Layla. Dasha setting up Sydney. Number 10, 27, number 2. Good job by Laney. Good job by Dasha there at the net. A little push over by Treese. And Sydney, just out of instinctual, hits the ball twice in a row. You can't do that. It's 2016 Spurgeon. Back at Laney. Laney went down. I don't know what she was doing at that point, but point Spurgeon. Number 10, Layla. Dasha, low little poke over number 9, 27-2. Good job by Laney, but it will hit the stands. And Z over there trying to help out, but she is not eligible. 22-16. Spurgeon, number 11, good. Man, Dasha was there, but number 12, good play by her. She kind of taps it right back. It falls down in front of our girls. So number 10 is 23-16. Layla, Dasha, Sydney, number 10, 27, 12. Good job by Laney. Dasha, quick response there. Number 14, not going to go over. Point for your Falcons. Now we have got ourselves a 23-17 game. Sydney back to serve. Sydney with the serve. Number 9, 27, 14's up. Good job by Laney. Dasha, quick response there, 27, 12. Good job by Laney. Lolo, 27, 12. Out. It goes a little far on the back. Point. Falcons, 23-18. Sydney back to serve. Back to 21, and that's an ace. So now we got a 23-19 game. Falcons coming back here. So let's see if they can finish the job here. (21-14), Laney, Dasha, Layla, number 12. 14 over. You know, girls were there, good volley. Had two of them there, but it just fell right between them. It's 24-19. Game point. Spurgeon, number 27, Haley Mueller back to serve. Serve. Treese, Lolo, Layla, Dasha, good job recovering there. Number 9, 27. Just going to poke it over. Good job by our girls. Layla, 9, 27, 12. And that is going to be game point. No, point. Falcons, okay. They kind of switched on us, so it's 24-20. Dasha, 9, 27, 12, and that's not going to go. So we got a 24-21 game. Dasha back to serve. Got to win by 2. If we can get up there, good job by Dasha. Number 4, Treese. Sydney, Lolo with the little tap over. And, oh, Lolo kind of caught her off guard, and point game. So we're going to switch sides and come back. Okay, we're back here. Let's see what we can do here. This is our third match. Play the best of five. So we've got to get something rolling here to get this back in this game. So Spurgeon, let's see. We will sure who's starting first here, who's serving. Looks like number 27 for Spurgeon will be serving first, Haley Mueller. So Coach Ross has met with the girls, trying to get them going here. We got a lot of game left. We win this, we just keep going. But we got to win this. 27, serve. Treese. Dasha. Layla. 9. 21 and 12. That's going to be too far. That's going out to about knocked over Superfan Seth. He needs to keep aware over there. It is 1-0 Falcons. Dasha back to serve. Over. Good job by Laney. Gets up and hammers it in, raises her hand. She's had some trouble tonight, but that was a success. So it's 2-0 Falcons. Dasha. And that's gonna fall in. It goes back. The two girls on the back line just kind of watched it fall between them. 3-0 Falcons. Good job by Dasha. Number 4 hits kind of in the face. Number 12 to Dasha, Laney, Layla. And that's a point. So now we got a 4-0 lead, Falcons. It seems like we've come alive. Dasha, back to serve. Over. Number 9, and that's another point. That hits the stage. So we got a 5-0 lead, Falcons. They're filling at this game. Nine. Number 2, number 4 hits the net, goes over though. Dasha setting up Lolo, little tap over, 27, 9, 2. Dasha, Laney, Layla, number 27. Laney, Dasha hits the deck, gets it over to Treese, gets it over, 27. And that's going to go out. Oh, no, it was in. Was in, so it's 5-1. Number 2 serving, Molly Singleton. That's going to be too far. And point Falcons. Lolo up to serve here. We got a substitution, number 3 coming out, number 9. Janie Wilson. So Lolo back to serve here. 6-1 Falcons. Lolo back 21-27. Number 9 back to Lolo. That goes up, hits the ceiling, but still in play. Trace, and that falls in. 7-1 Falcons. They have come alive, and they're ready to go. Lolo back to serve. Number 9, 27, 4. Whoa, knocks Dasha down, but she returned it. Layla, oh, it hits the scoreboard. Little too hard. 7-2, Falcons. Number 12, the serve for Spurgeon and Elise Barnes. Okay, Dasha. There's Layla. Goes up. Good job by Layla. Kind of stays right there. Stays with it. Treese over 27. Number 4, that's going to be out. So 8-2 Falcons are making a game here. Number 1 has come in. Courtney Evers for Spurgeon. So we got Layla back serving. Sydney, little tap over at the net. Number 3. And they're going to say, I'm not sure what that call is. Dasha's going over for some clarification. It is point Spurgeon. All right, number 4 serving. Job by Treese, just kind of keeping up on that one. That goes over right off the head of Sydney. It's still a hit, but it did hit her in the head. It is 8-4. Spurgeon, number 4, serving here. Lizzie Deaton goes over. Low. Dasha. Laney. Good job by Laney. She just comes right back and goes right back at him. Good job. They're pumped up. Laney back to serve even. Got the point. She's going to serve. It's 9-4. Falcons. She is pumped up. Serve, and that's going to hit the net. It's 9-5. Dolly Parton, shout out, working 9-5. What a way to make a living, right? It's a working and a making. All right, here we go. Number 9, back to serve here. Janie Wilson, 9-5. Falcons winning low. Here comes Treese, and she finds an opening. It is 10-5. Some excitement brewing here this evening. This match. Four, 27. 4, and that is going to be out. So, 11-5 Falcons. Treese back to serve. Number 9, 27, 4, and that is not going to get past Sydney. She rejects it. It is 13-5. Or 12-5, I'm sorry. Jumped the point, I was so excited. Treese. 27-22. Oh, good job by number 2 as she sent it over in a wonky place. Lolo hit the deck trying to get it returned, but could not. 12-6, Falcons winning. Number 10, the serve, Hannah Hudson for Spurgeon. Laney, Dasha, she was up, but number 12 returns that right past Dasha. So 12-7, Falcons. Treese, Layla, job by Layla, back. 12, Sydney, Dasha, Layla, 10, 27-4, and that's going to get past Layla. So we got 12-8 Falcons. Number 10 for Spurgeon still serving. Layla. Dasha, good job keeping with it. Number 27, 2, 12, or 9, I'm sorry. Dasha. Sydney, 27. Oh, it goes right to Laney, and it just Layla, I'm sorry. And she was not ready for that. So it's 12-9. We got a timeout, Falcons. So we're just going to stay with you here. Like I said, we have a lot going on here at the campus, at the school. We've got the Collingsworths coming on Friday night, and we're expecting a big crowd for that. We got basketball starting up next week, and we have soccer this upcoming Saturday. They will be playing at Hillsdale, which is in Moore, Oklahoma. And so we got a lot of activities up on the docket. So check out our website, and you'll see more information about games coming. So they're coming back on the court. We have the lead 12-9. We've really played well this match. We played well all night. Haven't been blown out by any means. But we have the lead. It's hopefully we can take this match, force another one. We played a best of 5. Spurgeon is winning 2 matches to 0. So number 10 back to serve. Laney, Dasha, Sydney, number 14, 9, 12 to Layla, Dasha, Lolo, 10, 27, 12 with the little tap over. Good job by Sydney. Laney, Lolo, 4, 9, number 2 goes over. Good job by Laney, and that's going to fall out. It did go over the net, but fell out of bounds. So it's 12-9, Falcons. Layla, Dasha, Lolo again. And Dasha's right there, taps it over. That's what she does. She just kind of jumps up, and we'll do a little tap over. Good job. It's 13-10. You got Sydney back to serve, our other freshman. Nine, 27, number 2, and that's going to hit the net. 14-10 Falcons. Sydney back to serve. (27-12). Good job by Treese. Lolo. Dasha takes it over. Number 9, 27-2. Little tap. And that was a good play by number 2, Molly Singleton. She's kind of tapped it over and went right over Layla's head. 14-11 Falcons. Treese, good job to return then. It surprised them, fell right in front of number 27. 15-11 Falcons. Got Dasha back to serve. Got by Dasha, 21-27-2. Sydney, Dasha, little flick over. They're going to say she hit it twice. Dasha kind of shakes her head. 15-12 Falcons, number 2 to serve. Molly Singleton for Spurgeon. Off Laney's shoulder, and that's out by Layla. She hit a little too hard. 15-13 Falcons. Number 2 with the serve. Sydney, Treese, Lolo with the little push over. They're going to say she hit it twice. So 15-14 Falcons. serve. Sydney, Dasha, Layla hits the net. We are tied 15-15 in this third match. Dasha, Layla hits the net. She kind of misjudged that. It's now 15-16. Spurgeon with the lead here. Number 2, Treese. Dasha, good job by Laney. Good recovery. Number 27, number 4, and she hammers it down right in front of Dasha. It's now 17-15, Spurgeon. Sydney, Dasha, little tap over, and it works. It is 17-16, Spurgeon. Have Lolo back to serve. Serve. And that's going to go back off number 21's hand. She hits the stage with the ball. So now we're tied 17-17. A little more competitive game this match. Looking good for our Falcons. Number 15, Lolo serves, and that's going to hit the net. We give the ball right back. 18-17. Number 3 comes in, and number 10 comes in for Spurgeon. Abby Adrian and Hannah Hudson. Number 12, Annalise Barnes back to serve. Sydney, Lolo, Laney over, 27. And number 4 got the best of us there. Hit Dasha, and Sydney was already on the ground. She could not recover and get that, so it's 19-17 Spurgeon. Sydney with Lolo, and Laney, little tap over. Number 2 to number 3, Treese. Laney, good job, good placement, but they did return it. Number 4, back to Dasha. So we have a 20-17 game. Spurgeon now winning. Timeout, Falcons. Coach Ross going to try to get them together, figure out what's going on there. So we'll take a little break. We'll be right back. All right. So Coach Ross is kind of getting them together here and probably trying to center them back up. Just keep your composure, keep it together. It's not over. It's 2017. Girls have fought really hard this match. They fought all night, but this match in particular, we're kind of letting it get away from us. We got a ball on the court. All right, number 12, Annalise Barnes still serving here for Spurgeon. Goes back Sydney, Lolo, Laney. Back to 12, 27, number 3, Treese, Laney, little tap over. And Lolo, Dasha, here's Treese, and that Oh, good job by Spurgeon to recover that. It looked like I was going to fall in low. Sydney Laney too hard. 21-17 Spurgeon. So 12 on the serve over. Sydney back. She knocks it. It does go right back to Sydney. She got a piece of it, but it does hit the stand. So it's 22-17. Spurgeon. They're on the run here. We got to kind of stop them. Get this girl off serving is what we need to do here. Serve. Sydney. Dasha to Laney, and she's going to tap it over. Hits three girls, and it will fall. So it's 22-18. Layla back to serve. And that's going to hit the net. 23-18. Spurgeon. Number 4 with the serve. That will go over to Laney. Dasha. Layla does a push, but hits it twice. So we got game point, 24-18. Number 4, the Lolo, Dasha, and that's gonna be game. Goes a little too far by Treese. 25-18, Spurgeon will win this one. So we will be back with you on Thursday nights. We will not be here at our location. We'll be at a on-site location we will be going to for the game. And so we'll join us there, if you will. I believe it'll be a 7 o'clock game also. But we'll be here. Tony Herla will be back with us. He had some issue he needed to take care of this evening, and we prayed for that issue for him and his family. But we will be back. So thank you for tuning in this evening. Spurgeon takes it 3-0. We'll be back Thursday. And we all will hope to see you then and come up with a victory. So have a good night, and we'll see you next time.